Right, Adam, I'm Ian, one of the respiratory physiologists, and we've got you here for an exercise test today. What we're going to do today is what's called an incremental shuttle walking test, which is a maximal exercise test. We want you to do as much as you can. You're going to walk from cone to cone, and your speed's going to be indicated by a series of beeps. It's going to be very slow to start off with, but then it's going to get faster and faster, and your aim is just to try and keep up with the pace as long as you can. You're going to have a little monitor on that's going to look at your oxygen levels and also your heart rate. We're also going to, before we start, we're going to measure your blood pressure, and I'll pop the probe on to look at your oxygen levels as well before we start. Now, if you do get too breathless, any chest pain or dizziness during the test, you can stop. Obviously, try and do as much as you can before you do stop. Do you have any questions?
What do I do if I want to stop, if I feel dizzy?
If you can, continue if you can. If you feel too dizzy, you can stop at any time. That's the end of the test, but just make sure you've given as much effort as you can. But if you feel too dizzy or any chest pain, just stop, that's fine. Now, we're going to do a couple of measurements before we start. We're going to measure your blood pressure. We're also going to pop a little probe on that's going to look at your oxygen levels and your heart rate. Blood pressure first, is it okay in your left arm? Is that okay? I'll pop that on there. So that'll just pop here. So that's very good. I'll pop that off there. I'm also going to pop this little monitor on which is going to look at your oxygen levels and your heart rate. So I'm going to pop this onto your right arm. So you pop your arm just through there. It's going to pop up and over your head. There we go. And then pop this on. I'll pop it to your side. And this is going to pop onto one of your fingers. Onto there. It clips on. I'm just going to give that 10 seconds to come on. I'm just going to ask you a quick question just on how breathless you feel. So this is as you're sat there at the moment. So the scale of 0 to 10. 0 being you're not breathless at all. 10's the most breathless you've ever been. How do you describe your breathlessness at the moment as you're sat there now?
0.
Perfect. So have a quick look, make sure we've got a decent reading on the oxygen levels there. That's looking good, 98%. Excellent. So Adam, if you want to just stand at the side of the red cone just there, I'm going to walk with you for the first minute to give you an idea what speed to go at. It is really slow to begin with. You've got 20 seconds to get from this cone to the other cone before it beeps again. If we are there a bit too soon, we're going to wait for the beep and then come back down to here. Once a minute, I'll say it will get a little bit faster, which I'll tell you when it's going to get faster. And your job is just to try and follow it as long as you can. But if you do get too breathless or any chest pain, just let me know. We can stop if we need to. I'm going to set the beeps going. Now on this first minute, it's just going to be a bit of a countdown. So ignore the first few beeps. I'll tell you when to go. So it's 3, 2, 1. Really slowly. So same speed as me. Nice and steady. That's good. And you're going to go up and around the outside of the cone just there for me. And I'm going to turn around there. I'm going to stop and just wait there a second just for that beep. And off we go again. Very slow again. Nice and steady. A bit slower if you can. That's good. And again, you're going to go right around the outside of the cone. And I'm just going to stop there and wait for that beep a second. And off we go again there. Same speed again. Really slow again. Same speed for this first minute. Around again and wait for that beep just there again. So this time you're going to hear a triple beep, and that means we're going to get a little bit faster, so a little bit quicker this time. I'll set you off on this one, but then I'm going to leave you to it.
Okay.
You carry on about that pace there, that's good. You're going to go around the cone. And you're going to wait for the beep if you're there a bit too soon. Off you again, good. And you're going to wait for that beep there a moment. That's good. So again on this next one, you're going to hear the triple beep, which means again we're going to get a little bit faster on the next one.
Okay.
Okay, off we go, a little bit faster. And you feeling okay at the moment?
I am.
And slightly faster again on the next one.
Okay.
Still feeling okay?
Yeah, I am.
A little bit faster again this time.